Hey, welcome to my channel. I am your girl Amani, and today I'm going to be talking about Pose Season 3, Episode 1 and 2. Hope you all have enjoyed the premiere and that you've been getting your life to the stories and the characters and the fashion. Yeah, let's just delve into it. Boop. Oh, also, I am raising funds for my transition. Some of you may know I'm a trans woman. So if you'd like to help me in terms of donations or sharing my fundraiser, there'll be links in the comments and description below. Cool, let's get into it. Alright, so let's talk about the music. So like episode 1, I believe, there was like I Love Your Smile, and that was just dope. And you had like Brandy, I Wanna Be Down, which was dope too. Angel's outfits I loved. Like she wore this amazing like bustier, which was gorgeous. What else? Electra's outfit. I loved Electra's outfit. I think, was it a ball in the episode 1? I can't remember if that was episode 2 or not, but she wore this like blue dress which had like this cream kind of like metallic covering over her like her breastises area. And it was just gorgeous. It was just gorgeous. Blanca. Ooh, Blanca's style evolution, child. If we go from like the very first episode all the way till now, I feel like the crop top she wore, I think it was in the final episode where she went to sign up for nurse training with like the yellow crop top and the cream blazer. I thought that was really pretty, and I felt that that was kind of a nod back to season 1. If I remember correctly, in season 1 she has like a crop top and like a little kind of 80s vibe blazer, and I don't know if it was jeans or not, but I'll see if I can find the picture. But I felt like we really see Blanca's evolution. The hair is everything, the makeup is everything. So yeah, so I wrote that like I thought the writing, some of the writing was a bit off, I felt, in the first episode. Like there was a lot going on in terms of like being reintroduced to certain characters, and I felt like it was great to see the development of Lemar's character, but I felt like it was a bit random, like just seeing him all of a sudden this like horrible like villainous character, even though like it makes sense, but I thought that it was just like, oh, I wish that we had more time to get to know Lemar, to get to know Cubby, oh my goodness, we'll get to that. But yeah, I don't know, I just felt like the food fight scene was a bit like, I was expecting more, like I was expecting them to really like fight the judges, but you know, it was cute or whatever. I enjoyed it. I'm not gonna lie, any criticisms I say about the show, it doesn't mean I don't love the show. I absolutely love it, and I'm so happy that it's back, but you know, gotta be honest and whatnot. So yeah, I really loved the OJ storyline. It was so funny when Angel was like, OJ, orange juice? I was like, yes, Angel, read him, girl. I love Angel. I've loved Angel since season 1. Angel was actually one of the characters that made me realize that I wanted to transition, because I saw my same storyline in Angel. Like, I don't know if you all remember that scene where they're all talking about their Christmas memories, and Angel's like, you know, my father caught me stealing a pair of red pumps. What kind of little boy likes red pumps? And he slapped me.
And the Oscar goes to...
Let me stop. It's too emotional, because like Angel just really feels like me, period. So I really relate to Angel a lot, and I love her character. So it was great to see her back. It was not great to see her back on a crack though. You know, her and Lulu was just doing the most, girl. Her and Lulu was just doing the most. Like I was like, girl, y'all be on the crack. But you know, I still feel like Lulu hasn't really dealt with her grieving like of Candy so much. And also seeing Lulu on the crack straight away, it was just like, oh, I really want to see like what Lulu's backstory is. Do you know what I mean? Like I want to know what brought her to this like stage. Like what is her trauma that led her to be addicted to drugs? Because I love Lulu's character. I think she's so sweet, but I just wish that we had a bit more meat on the bones, darling. A bit more meat on the bones with her character. But you know, I love Lulu. I love Angel. Oh my god, it was so nice to see all the characters back at Blanca's house, because like at the end of season 2 it was just like okay, so Angel's gone, Lil Papi's gone, they're together, Damon's touring the world. Ricky's a Wintour. You know, Angel. Is there anyone else that was in the house as well? I think that was it. Sorry if I forgot anyone. Electra's obviously back at the House of Wintour. And it was just like, ugh, there's no one left in the house. And it was so depressing seeing Blanca so down and out and in the hospital. And it was just so sad. But, you know, I'm glad Blanca's got a new boyfriend, child. But what happened to the guy from the beach? I was like, oh, maybe he is the guy from the beach. Wait a minute. The guy from the beach was a doctor, and now this guy's a doctor. I'm so confused. Did they just switch up the actors? Cause child. Anyway, it's so sweet seeing like a beautiful chocolate black man loving on a trans woman. That was just beautiful. I love that as well. I love his character. You know, when I saw the scene with Blanca and the mother at the dinner table, I was like, yes, Blanca, but I didn't know if things would really go down like that in the 90s. But according to a trans woman of color that spoke to me, it was rare, but, you know, it did happen. She said that she came out to her boyfriend's parents and they were cool. So, hey, that's the tea on that. Yeah, I mean, I've been a bit harsh here. You know, I wrote that Lemar's reaction to Cubby's death, it didn't seem so realistic. Like, he was like, oh, let's battle it on the floor. Like, I was just like, but wouldn't you grieve more? I don't know. That was a bit weird to me, but I did like seeing Lemar let his guard down and go into the room and just grieve over Cubby, but I didn't like the way that they used Cubby's death as a plot point to bring us back to the Bulls. I thought that could have been done a lot better. But I still loved seeing everyone back at the Ball, and I loved seeing everyone at the house, and it was just such a key seeing them, you know, joke at the OJ trial. And when Angel was like, oh, I ain't coming, I was like, no, I wanted to see everyone together, and then she did come, and it was really sweet. And it was especially nice seeing, like, Puppy's arc, like, from where he first began, like, this kid off the streets, and now, like, running his own modeling agency. But when that girl, the girl in the pink dress, child, when she was running up in his office, I was like, Angel, yes, get your man, girl, get your man, because he can't just be, you know, cheating on you, because you is that girl. Okay, what is the brand that she was in? The mascara brand? She's the girl. And why is it Angel booking jobs? Because I don't get it. Mind you, I thought they was in Berlin. What happened to that? Okay, I guess they're back. Period. Moving on. Oh yeah, I was like, where's Quincy and the other girl, the little people, the little kids from the end of season 2? I really wanted to see them in season 3, but you know, yeah. And what else? Damon's not in it anymore, but I understand why, and I understand why certain things in the plot might not make sense to everyone, because I read that they had to change a lot of the script last minute because the actor who plays Damon, I've forgotten his name, I'm so sorry. But he had a really serious, like, traumatic thing happen in his family. I believe he lost his sister. And for that reason, they had to kind of change the script last minute, which makes sense as to why things are maybe seem a bit rushed in the first 2 episodes. But I'm just grateful that we got a series at all, you guys, because like, I was really scared there wasn't going to be any series at all, and I was like, no. But I also feel like there's so much story, like Cubby's story could have been stretched over the whole season, or even half the season. Lemar, we could have got more of Lemar, like a whole nother season out of Lemar. If they hadn't killed Candy, we could have had a whole 2 seasons full of Candy storylines, maybe even more. You know, I just felt like there's so much more that we could still get from this series, and I just don't understand why they're cancelling it. I don't get it. They need to keep it coming back. What else did I want to say? Yes, I was really sad that Damon won't be in the rest of the series, because I feel like Damon was like one of the first characters we were introduced to from the very beginning of their storyline. You know, we saw Damon being kicked out of his house for being gay. We saw Damon, rough it up on the streets. We saw Damon start out as a baby voguer, and I just thought that Damon is one of the most beautiful characters in the series, and to lose him in such a a quick way was just like, but you know, I get it. And I still do want to celebrate Janet Mock for all that she has done and all she's done with this script and this series. I know she had a lot of obstacles, you know, in the series in terms of behind the scenes powers and things like that. So I still think it's incredible that we even got these episodes, period. Okay, so I did kind of want to. I was living for the dark skin representation in the ball scenes, like the House of Pendavis. You know, it was cute. We had some beautiful chocolate ladies up in there, chocolate people, trans people up in there. I loved that we had Leyna Bloom. I think her name's Leyna Bloom. She's the first model to appear in Sports Illustrated. I loved her cameo. I think it was beautiful. And I loved seeing her and Angel together. That was cute. But I also felt like, and I know people was kind of leaving some comments in my YouTube before, but I do feel like, you know, I know, it's time to talk about colorism. Because I felt like we could have seen a lot more dark-skinned beauties up in the ball. I mean, we did see Nefertiti, but she wasn't portrayed as on the same level of beauty as Angel and Leyna's character. Because, like, for me, if you know anything about ballroom history, you know there was Tracey Africa, there was Modavia, Danielle Revlon, honey. Who else did I write down? Josie Extravaganza. And many, many more beautiful dark-skinned trans femme queens that were just ripping up the runway. I mean, of course we had the beauties like Anjane, Tanae, Carmen Extravaganza, but I just feel like I wish there was even more of a like dark-skinned trans women like in there rocking it, even looking at brown-skinned women like Octavia St Laurent. Like, you know, they could switch it up a little bit, but hey, this is only episode 1 and 2. We get to see what else they bring. Cubby's performance was, oh my goodness. Like, I can't remember if it was in episode 1 or 2 where he passed because I was kind of tired when I was watching the 2 episodes, but that was really hard to deal with. Like, because we've seen Cubby from, you know, being Electra's, you know, little tag along to really kind of, you know, almost, you know, really killing it in the ballroom scene. And we kind of got a lot more attached to his character, him and Lemar, in season 2, I believe. And to see him die so suddenly at the beginning of the series, oh, it was heartbreaking. I don't even know what else to say about that. But I don't know the actor's name, but he is incredible. That was a really powerful performance from him. And seeing the mother, you know, realize that she was wrong for rejecting him, and seeing the House of Evangelista around Cubby was really beautiful. What else did I want to talk about? Pray Tell, Billy Porter, amazing. I don't really feel like I have to talk about that. But Billy Porter, okay, maybe I can talk about it because Billy Porter just really, he was amazing. Like, oh, the intervention scenes. Oh wow, you know, oh, his acting when Ricky was leaving him, those two, oh wow, the acting. Give them an Oscar, give them a Tony, give them an Emmy, give them Golden Globes, everything. They deserve it. What else have I got to talk about? Oh, Lemar voguing at the beginning of episode 1. The actor's called Jason Rodriguez, Slim Extravaganza. Ooh, wow, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm so embarrassed, but I literally cried when I saw him voguing because his voguing is so beautiful and that red outfit was everything. I loved some of the lines. There were a few lines in there which I thought were, you know, which were, how you say, nods to iconic ballroom members. Like, what's his name? Pray Tell says, why y'all gagging so? Which is definitely a nod to Junior LaBeija, if you've watched Paris is Burning. And Octavia St Laurent was like widely known for her, her saying of wicked beauty. Wicked beauty was like her phrase, and she aspired to have that wicked beauty. And I believe someone on the panel might have said something about wicked beauty at one point, which I thought was a nod to her. What else have I written here? Yeah, I mean, I don't really have anything like crazy to say about the series or anything. I'm just loving the characters being back. You know, these characters gave me the bravery and the courage to come out and to transition, to start my transition. So you're never going to see me saying anything negative about this series or anyone involved with it. I'm just really happy that it's back. I wish that we got at least 2 more seasons out of it. Please, Ryan Murphy, FX, reconsider that, because you know we need, you know, at this time, and you know when there's so much transphobia, and you know this show was like a beacon of light for so many in our community. So I love the little nod to Electra. Come judge for me. Come judge for me. Come judge for me. That's jokes. I love that. Also, I was going to say that the characters have kind of become like family members to me, even though I know they're fictional, but you know, they're really sweet and I love them. Let's talk about episode 2, I guess. I haven't written like a whole lot of notes for episode 2. I'm trying to remember. I know that episode 2 was amazing. You know, we had, I think episode 2 is where we saw the intervention. I was like, Blanca, now you know Pray Tell don't like no interventions, child. Yeah, I actually didn't really write many notes for episode 2, but I think I covered it a lot anyway when I was talking about episode 1. Just the acting was really beautiful, from MJ to Billy Porter, Cubby, the actor who plays Cubby. Yeah, really beautiful, really beautiful. The storyline with Pray Tell's friend, one of the judges on the council, I can't remember that character's name, but that was really gorgeous as well. And seeing kind of Pray Tell come to, you know, finally, you know, finally going to rehab. Seeing Pray Tell read all of the children, child, that was just like, oh, I can't believe he said that about Electra, child. And I can't wait to see Electra's backstory. And I also heard that we're going to see some more of Candy, Miss Candy, who's like one of my favorite characters. Period. And I think she'll still be alive in this series, but that's another discussion. And I loved seeing like Candy's sweet refrain. What else did I love about that episode? Pray Tell reading all the children was so harsh, from Angel to Electra to all of them. Also in episode 1, I think seeing Damon, you know, try to help Pray Tell out of his addiction was really sweet. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Pray Tell. Seeing Puppy and Angels kind of coming together, and you know, Puppy trying to get Angel to get off the drugs because they want to marry each other. That was really sweet too. I love the series. I'm super excited for episode 3. The fashion was everything. The music was everything. You know, the storylines we're getting are just like pow, pow, pow. I definitely think they should have been stretched over at least 10 episodes. But, you know, with the panoramic, darling, and all of that, you know, I'm just grateful that we have a series at all. Now, let's watch the how you say trailer for episode 3, and let's see what that's giving, darling.
It's gonna hate me a lot, but I'm not going out without a fight.
This season on Pose.
I have to tell the people I love that I love them. And there's some folks I gotta forgive. Mommy, I need you to say something.
I have a son who refuses the word of God. The system blames us when it's the system that fails us.
Electra.
Nobody got our backs but us.
We need a marriage license.
Oh!
It's about legacy. What else do I have?
You are Ballroom.
Pose, the final season. All new Sundays at 10. Only on FX.
Not Electra in jail. Oh. I'm shook. They can't put Electra in jail now. Okay, oh my god, let me breathe. Whew. They cannot put Electra in jail. I'm not letting them do it. No way, they can't put Miss Electra, darling. The one and only Electra in jail. Are you kidding me, child? Ooh, I hope it's not for the body in the trunk. The body in the trunk. I hope it's not for the body in the trunk. The body in the trunk. I hope it's not for the body in the trunk. The body in the trunk. I hope it's child. Okay, I'm gagging for that episode. Seeing Angel and Puppy apply for the passport and Angel have the M. You know, it's so hard to get the F. I had to go through so much to get female on my passport. That's a whole nother topic. So I can only imagine back then. And yeah, I can't wait to see episode 3. FX, please change your mind. Bring back for season 4. Ryan Murphy, come on. You know you want to. So yeah, I guess I'll see you all in the next episode. Let me know if you liked my review. If you did, actually no, don't tell me if you didn't like it, but tell me if you liked it. Drop a comment, subscribe, like. Link to my donation fundraiser for the my transition will be below. And see you on my next video. Bye.